What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, okay? So this is the first video I've put out in almost a year. I think it possibly could be a year. I feel like it's a completely different channel. I feel like it's a completely different video. It's a completely different me, and I'll get into that a little bit more. But for anybody who may be coming across this channel for the very first time, this is a fitness and health kind of based YouTube channel. Today, what I want to talk about is I just want to touch on my videos in the past and going forward with this channel, where I want to bring it, what I want to do with it, and how I want to spread a message. Looking back at my my YouTube journey, I started YouTube about 3 years ago. Fitness was the one thing that taught me discipline and taught me how to work hard and taught me how to kind of like put my head down and that I could do anything that I really wanted to do. YouTube videos in the past, I want to just talk about my mindset and what I wanted to achieve back then versus what I want to achieve now with this channel. I say this channel because I feel like it's completely new, because I'm never ever going to delete those old videos, but I want to kind of give the channel a little bit of a revamp and a little bit of a new kind of like vision and a little kind of like statement, if you know what I mean. So back in like 2015, when I first started YouTube, like I wanted the likes, I wanted the fame, I wanted people to watch my stuff. Not so much that they could get the message I was trying to get at, but just so they could see me and that they could recognize me. And that's just completely honest. And people will probably hear that and say, oh, he's a twat, he's a dick. This was not something that I thought back then. I thought I wanted to help people, and I thought I wanted to do it through showing them my workouts and showing them this. And my message was wrong, and I just wasn't a good communicator, and I wasn't able to get my message across. But it's not until you make all the mistakes, until you can sit down and reflect on your past to see what it actually is what actually was you were trying to do versus what actually you've done. And being totally honest, like I did say I was going to compete in bodybuilding contests because other people were doing it, and I never done it because I didn't know who I was. I was copying too many different people. And for younger people growing up, and even for adults and teenagers, you see all these things on Instagram, you see all these YouTube videos, and you see all these great lives, and it looks great. But the most important thing you need to remember is you have to know who you are. You have to have a purpose. Over the last kind of year, I haven't been posting any YouTube videos, but I've been doing a lot of kind of self-development, so working on who I am, what I'm supposed to be here to do, and how I'm going to do that. And I truly believe I know that now. Back then I didn't. I thought I wanted to be like, sponsored by Gymshark and all these certain supplement companies, and I wanted to be a bodybuilder, and I thought of all these things. And don't get me wrong, I love bodybuilding, I love training, and it is something that I will hopefully do one day. But it's not my absolute passion. It's not what gets me up out of bed in the morning. Keep in mind, I have a girlfriend. I've been with her for a very long time. Right now, my biggest goal in the world, is my long-term goal, is to build the healthiest relationship, the most successful life. I just want to have one of the most amazing lives and spend every day with her and just create memories and doing fun things, holidays, things like that, and just literally building the best and the most beautiful life together. And that is my #1 goal. That is something that wakes me up every single morning. I want to make her so proud of me. I want to let her know that I absolutely love her and adore her and I cherish her and all those certain things. And I want her to not just know that, but I want her to feel that. And that is something that really motivates me to work hard and to be good and be disciplined, and not the fame, not nothing else. It's important to be happy. And looking back, when I was chasing that kind of like vision of sponsorships and stuff like that and trying to make it big on YouTube, like everything was so hard. It's not until you actually look back, like videos were so hard. It was so hard to put out content because I was trying to perfect it. And the message I'm trying to get across is don't be somebody who you're not. Don't, because there's only one you. Just be you and it will work out. I'm not saying anything has worked out for me, but over the last year, since I stopped YouTube, since I stopped putting out videos, I am so much more happier than I was ever before in my life, and I've just been working on things that mean so much to me, like Nicole, my family, my friends. I've been working on building relationships with new friends, new people, and I can't honestly complain about anything in my life right now. And for guys who may be listening to this, you may be single, you may be thinking, oh, relationships aren't for me. It is the best thing in the world to be able to share your life with somebody, to be able to share the ups with somebody, to be able to share the downs with somebody, to be able to come home after a long day of work or a long day and be able to just tell somebody about your problems, somebody who doesn't judge you, somebody who doesn't say, oh, he's a complainer, he's a moaner, oh, all he does is give out. You will never, ever, 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 ever like compare to that feeling of just knowing that when you get home someone is always there to support you, someone, whether it be your mother, your father, your boyfriend, your sister, your brother, or your girlfriend, whoever that person is to you, that closest person. It is so important that you have a healthy relationship with that person. It's not something you can also teach. Like you have to care genuinely about that person. You have to love that person. You have to show compassion to that person and be grateful for that person's in your life. And they're not traits that you can actually teach. It's just something that naturally comes. And I think that that's how we make mistakes to kind of learn all these certain things. So that's my number one goal, is just to be able to build the best life for me, my friends, my family, Nicole, and just be able to share that with the people around me. And what I want this YouTube channel to be about going forward, about building a life. It's about sharing that life with people, impacting people, whether they be in the same town or in the same country or across the world. It doesn't matter, as long as if you can change one person's life or impact one person's life, that is a gift to somebody else, and that is something that is absolutely amazing. And if you have the ability to do that at scale through videos or through podcasts or whatever it is, that is absolutely brilliant. There's so many entrepreneurs and so many successful people that I look up to that have impacted me, and they don't even know who I am. And this is why I want to get back into YouTube. I want to be able to encourage others to chase their dreams, have a vision, promote a really good message, build relationships, build families, build a house, build something worth living for. Don't chase your whole life living for your paycheck, or chasing your paycheck, or chasing the car. It's nice to have those things, like the cars, the phones and stuff like that, but they should always be like a luxury, and you should always have somebody to be able to share those with. Like, it's no fun driving a Ferrari by yourself, but it's so much fun driving it with your best friend or your girlfriend or your partner or your dad. So always, I think number one in your whole entire life should be helping other people, building relationships, building just good vibes all around. So I guess that kind of brings me on to my next thing, because building relationships and families is one thing, but something that over the last 2 years I've really started to love is the whole entrepreneurship. I love the idea of how you can start something in here and actually build it physically out in the world. The Eiffel Tower was a vision in somebody's head before it became an actual iconic statue in Paris, and I just think that is so cool to be able to do something like that. And one of the things I want to do, and I'm going to say it in this video, and I'm going to look back on this video in a couple of years, and I'm going to say I actually done what I said I was going to do, is build a business, build a company that people understand what we stand for. They understand our mission, they understand everything, and it's just a community, a family, and that is what I want. I want to build something that for even when I'm gone is still alive, and it's still impacting people, it's still leaving a good message, it's spreading, it's bringing people together, it's supporting others, supporting people who are down. And that is what I want to do. I want to build a business, build a company that's able to do that well after I'm gone, and that will just impact other people in the most positive way there is. And obviously that will probably be through health and fitness, and in some sort of aspect like that. I'm not going to go and completely take a career change. Health and fitness is something that I'm really passionate about, and something I'm good at, and I'm not saying I'm the best at, but something that I really find easy to learn, and it's something that I love to do. I really do, and building the business is something that I want to really do, and you know, I am going to do it. And you know, right now I'm the underdog, I'm putting it up on camera for people to see, and people are going to judge, and people are going to hate, and people might support, but that's okay. I just want to be able to put my vision, put my dreams out for people to see, and you know, hopefully we will one day make those dreams become reality. I think for anyone growing up, having a dream, having a vision is one of the most important things you could possibly have in life. And that is why I'm doing this video, because I want to just kind of put a video out there to make people aware, to, you know, to get used to understand what was going on in my head prior YouTube versus now. 'Cause I want to be able to, you know, impact other people in the most positive way I know how. I want to be able to create the best version of people that they can possibly think they can be. That is just something that I really want to do. Helping others is something that I love to do, and I just want to be able to share that with people, and I want to be able to share my life with Nicole on camera. She has promised me she will join YouTube, so we are going to do a lot of vlogs together. We are going to do a lot of kind of like business kind of stuff together, and I want you to be able to I want to be able to show that you can build the best life with your partner. You can put it on YouTube, you know, you don't have to be by yourself, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. A different side of my life right now. I want to be able to spread a message, I want to be able to impact others, and I want to do that with Nicole by my side, with my family around me, with my friends around me, and I want to be able to share it, and I want to be able to share my ups and downs on camera. I want to be able to, you know, experience new things, and you know, go new places and do new things. And yeah, I want to be able to show you that on camera and just share it with you and spread a positive message. And I also want to teach and do things like that. So there's so much that I want to do, but I just felt like that I had to put this video out first before I done it. So if this is like new to you, if this is something obviously that you know think sounds interesting, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Make sure you like the videos, make sure you do the stuff, because it does help the channel grow, and as the channel grows we do impact other people. And yeah, I really do appreciate all the support that I've gotten on this channel before, and I'd love to see, you know, leave any comments what you thought of the video down in the description box. I've recorded this video 1,000 times, and I just didn't know how to put my message across. I didn't know how to get across what I wanted to say. It's extremely difficult, because in my head it makes perfect sense, and when you say it on camera it doesn't come across sometimes the way you want it to. But in a nutshell, we're finished after this. My past prior YouTube channel was all about, you know, trying to make it, trying to be successful, trying to do that. And that just was one of my main priorities back then. Right now, my biggest priority is being able to build a life, build a family, you know, build perfect relationships all around me, and being able to share that on camera and spread a good message across the whole world with people who may know me, may not know me, and just hopefully I can impact one other person to do the exact same thing, because your life will absolutely change for the better. My life is, I'm so happy with my life right now. I've never been happier, and I've had the least money I've ever had. I've had the least stuff I've ever had, and literally it means nothing to me. I'm just completely happy with who I am, where I'm going, and what I want to do, and that is the most important thing. And if you can take one thing from that, just please take that from it, from this video. If you can take one thing from this video, just please take that. That has just helped me so much, and happiness is the most important thing. So everyone,